All right. Hey, will you check, babe? Yeah. All right. So I actually have sound this time. Nice. We'll wait for a few people to get in here. Can you see it? How's the quality? All right. Yeah. It's the light. It's pretty bright. I got a few people in here. How's everybody going? Everybody dragging on the last leg from uh, prosperous Turkey Day. Uh, can I roll you over here? All right.
Hello, everybody. What's happening?
Oh, just waiting on some more people. See who comes in.
Come here. Come here, Mama. Come here, baby.
Can you guys hear us?
Ooh, girl, your breath smells. Say hi.
Wave to the camera.
Should I turn on the TV?
Yeah. I think I definitely got that picked up on the mic. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah. Did you guys catch Ridge Life? Oh my god, that was hilarious. Ridge Life, Tim over there was him and his hot challenges. I enjoy those very, very much. I won't ever do anything like that. No,
Why?
no, because I don't do. I don't. Yeah, I just won't. Nah, I won't do that hot stuff like that. Nah, I'll add some hot sauce.
Maybe that.
Some hot sauce.
Girl, did you fart? Ooh, she farted. Nasty girl.
Hmm. That's what happens when you guys feed her turkey and ham and people food. She's not supposed to eat people food. Mm. Let's see. Mm. Well, I can barely even see you. I might have to I might have to start using the actual camera and connect.
Is that from there?
Yeah, this is the actual my computer webcam. But I might actually have to start using the camera. I just wanted to try this out tonight.
I'm in a food coma. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, we've been looking at trying to figure out the live. For some reason, we were not able to access live for about a whole month. So we just recently got the availability to go live. So we're just running through a couple of tests tonight to see how that worked. Trying to kind of break the monotony of all the turkey food that we've been eating all day and kind of wind down now that we're back home from being out in the country. But yeah, so now that we got this figured out and we're able to actually get into live, what we'll probably end up doing is we might we might set up some lives in the near future, but right now we're just kind of giving our support to everybody else's channels that are going live because there's so many lives in this community right now. It's kind of hard to pick a time right now, anyways, to figure out when we want to actually go live or when we're able to, because I mean, I travel for work, and she works a lot from home as well. So a lot of times we're by the time we're done working, we're just worn out. And then if not, we have to get back out to the ranch and build. So, it's but we will. Yeah, you can't see her because she's black. She is black on
Okay.
black.
She's dark. She's not.
Wait, hold on.
I know that. Show me a
There,
trick.
I think it's a little. I think it's a little bit better. Don't mind the tray in the background there. Let me. There we go. Hide the tray. Hide the tray. Oh man, how's
That's
there?
my turkey all night tray. I'm tired of turkey. I'm not tired of the ham though. Super good.
Yeah, the ham was good. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out the live, man. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the like. We appreciate that. Still trying to figure out the chats and everything. I haven't got all this set up yet. So this is, like I said, this is actually our real first chat, live chat. The other two were just kind of tests to figure out if we had some sound. I guess the microphone on my computer's camera is not working, so we were having some issues earlier. So I had to put the headset on. So if you guys hear me, that's what it is. Um, we just went ahead and put the headset on it. It's actually a pretty sensitive mic once I adjust the settings, so you should be able to hear both of us. Oh no, Johnny.
Can't help it.
Mountains are blue. Go Cowboys. Texas. I mean, got to do it.
All right.
Did you guys let us know in the comments, how everybody's Thanksgiving went. We say Turkey Day, but how everybody's Thanksgiving went. We definitely had our experiences today. We had a first in many years. So normally we go out to we normally cook here, and that's the biggest thing for every year is we invite the family over. We put a big spread on. I smoke a turkey. I smoke ham, and we do all the fixins. Or she does all the fixins.
Yeah, but I didn't have to cook this.
Yeah, we didn't cook this year. So this year we slept in.
Kept eating and eating.
We slept in and got up and drove out to her mother and dad's stepdad's place, and we hung out there all day with the rest of the family. And it was a first of many in the future. Like, they had just recently moved here from California, so we were able to actually finally get a chance to hold a holiday together as a family. Versus we've gone down there and visited several times, but that's more along the lines of being out there during the summer. Uh, Off seasons, not so much during the holidays. So it was a pretty good experience for everybody to be able to get out there this Turkey Day.
Yep. It was awesome.
Indeed. Let's see here. I was So what, man? Also, let us know what you guys thought about Jared licking Jason's boot. Wow, yeah. I had to give a super chat on that one. That was pretty entertaining, and I'm not sure what the taste on that was, but I mean, Jared Crocker, hey, hats off to you for licking a boot, man. Hey, there at Pafford Homestead. How you guys doing?
Hola.
Are you guys in a food coma yet? I know we are.
Yep.
Are you eating any more of that good old pumpkin pie? I had a little bit of what was that, the sweet potato pie? Yeah, her mom made
A little bit.
well, yeah, I
Are
ate
you going to your personal pie and not letting anybody touch it? Why are you lying already?
hey. Details. We don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to discuss that details. No.
We're gonna keep it real.
Oh, you ate the whole thing? Yeah. See, that's my kind of man
You
right there.
see?
I told them I got my own personal pie, so they can have their pies, but I have my own personal pie.
Yep.
That's it. Can't have my pie.
Mine's a pecan pie. Oh God, it was so good.
No, the funny thing about it is we ordered the pies from Walmart online to deliver, right? And the pecan pie didn't show up, and then the the pumpkin pie I got was literally like that big, and so I was like, well, I think we need to go get some bigger pies if we're going to be taking them to the family. So that's my personal pie. So
Yeah.
that one's sitting there.
Per-
Yeah.
Personally, I don't like pumpkin pie, so you can have your
Oh yeah.
personal pie.
Oh yeah. 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 So yeah, that's not really a shout out to Walmart, but yeah, be careful on the pie selection at Walmart, especially online. Oh,
I'm thirsty.
well, I guess I just lost my Blue Mountains.
So good.
So can you guys hear us pretty good, or just want to make sure here? Oh, let me switch over. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure. Wow, there's a lot of people on. All right, perfect, perfect. So how's the little one? She knocked out yet? I bet you guys had a great get together today.
Who makes the loofahs?
Oh, I'm not sure if they're on. Oh, that's we were all on Tim's Ridge Life's chat. She sent me a message. I'm not sure if she got back on though. Yeah, I don't see her. Yeah, the loofahs. I messaged earlier on that loofah video. I definitely want to try that. Growing some loofah. Well, we were shit. We'd be lucky to try to grow anything out where we're at. We're on clay pretty much. So, the biggest thing is trying to get the clay cultivated and turned into actual working dirt. Oh, she's still sick. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. But she didn't have an infection though, right? I believe you were the unlucky one that got the infection. I believe she was still just a little under the weather. I hope she gets better though. Poor little baby. Hey, Jones family, how's it going?
Hi.
Thank you for joining. Yes. Oh man. Yes. I'm hoping. Yeah. Yes. Send her our love and prayers. Yeah. Also, your allergies are real. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess since we're not native Texans here, but since we're here in Texas, it's something about the pollen here. I remember when I moved from California here. Oh God, I don't know. Close to like it was like 30 years ago. It still gets to me sometimes. Every year, it doesn't matter. It's the cold, the way that the temperature changes. It just messes with me. That's why, if you guys can tell, I kind of sound a little nasally myself. It's kind of the same thing with us. It was literally 80 degrees. Well, 75 really, and now the temperature's dropped.
We literally had a tornado watch 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We were so scared. We took the dog and the cat. We left the turtles in their tent.
Yeah, we couldn't take the turtles into the bathtub with us. That would have been weird, but
Oh
yeah.
and our kids. Don't forget, we put the kids in there.
Yeah,
Too.
first and foremost, we did throw the kids in there, but it was
But
pretty.
he called it. He was like, "This looks like tornado weather." I'm like, "Okay." An hour later, tornado warning.
Oh yeah, so and that's funny because me and my dad were having the same conversation. He doesn't really get allergies. We don't have a lot of allergic reactions to many things, but like his eyes start to swell up now, and it just depends on where he's at. locally. He could be, if he's like in town, his eyes really swell out. If he's out in the country, like out at the ranch, they don't act so bad. They do kind of flare up a little bit, but it's just kind of weird. They normally don't do that. Like me, I actually get I'll get like a small respiratory infection out of nowhere. I'll just be sitting there. Next thing I know, it's hard for me to start breathing, and I get real congested,
Calm down.
and it's like a
And I have to take care of you, big baby.
yes. Yeah.
Well, I have allergies all the time, but I grow mint, so I put it in tea, and it helps a whole bunch with my allergies.
Yeah, I think that's about the only successful herb we've been able to keep here. We have we mentioned the turtles, but we have a aquaponics setup running off the turtle tank, and we had basil.
Yes,
Um,
whiskey. Yeah,
yes,
that always works.
yes, it does. And you know what? I'm actually going to get switch over from my Blue Mountains to my whiskey here in just a moment. But yeah, no. So mint is it's strong like a weed. Oh, hey, Farmstead Smith, how you doing?
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving up there. Yeah, but like I said, we're still trying to figure it out. The whole growing right now. Uh, we don't have green thumbs at all, so I am not sure if it's.
I killed a cactus. How do you kill a cactus? Oh man.
Oh, you just finished eating now? Oh, okay, man. Yeah. So I mean, it's still kind of well. We we ate earlier, but then we ate again, and I
And
think
again.
again. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what it
Agreed.
is. Yeah,
Agreed.
you kill cactus or cacti by loving them too much.
Agreed.
I don't think so.
I think that's the way.
No, I think that's what happened is we did neglect them, and the cactus was the only one that actually exacted revenge on us.
Yeah.
So we can move cactus around at the ranch because we got a lot of prickly pear and barrel cactus, but we can be out there for 2 3 days and for a whole month straight. If we're not there, we still have remnants of our lovely cacti just
Uh,
here at the house.
the evil cactus.
Oh man, in a year? Well, you probably still got some good. You probably got some good soil over there, or at least a good a water table. We don't actually have a water table out at the ranch. I can't say anything here though. We have plenty of water here, so I don't know how the cactus died.
Maybe I gave them too much water. Cactus don't have. They don't.
They don't drown.
Maybe I should stop giving them water.
Do hey, leave a comment below. I mean, do cactus actually drown? I mean,
Apparently.
uh, yeah, no, it's that is funny, but no, it's I think honestly what it was is our pH levels in the water was off, and I got everything to test everything, but turtles, if you do aquaponics, and I'll probably do a video on this because I've been doing this for a minute, but if you do aquaponics, do actually use fish. Turtles, they excrete a lot of feces, and also their skin and shells are coated with a film that actually flushes through the filtration system, and it does bog up the water. So I'm running, I think my filtration system on a 150-gallon tank, I'm running uh, 220 gallons per hour on that tank, and I've got a 6 level filtration system on that, and it still bogs it down. So that just lets you know when we have fish in there, crystal clear. I got the just two turtles, and it looks like you pulled the water out of the lake. I mean, it really does. And I'll post some videos because I did take a few videos of the turtles having some fun diving around in the
Ruby and Little Nugget.
yeah.
The cactus, the barrel.
Oh, yo.
I actually bring those from the ranch and give them to my friend because she collects those things and she keeps them alive. But better her than me.
Yeah, hey, thank you, Farmstead Smith. Yeah, well, actually, this is our first official live. So we went live a little bit twice earlier to check the settings, and then we jumped on to Tim's at Ridge Life's his challenge over there and hung out to support their channel. But yeah, this is our actual first live, guys. So thank you for jumping in. For some reason, YouTube was not letting us do lives. So I was saying earlier, for a good month or two, we didn't have the option to go live. It kept telling us we couldn't do the live. So just this week, it gave us the ability to go live, and so now we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, man, those hot peanuts were something different. I was talking to Tim the other day when he did the ghost pepper challenge, and I was like, man, either you got a strong stomach or strong toilet paper, one of the two.
Oh, wow.
Because boy, they took those like champs. I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
I'll do it.
Oh
I better
no.
not. I better not say that thing.
I know.
This is the first time I've been able to catch you. Where they always think that the Mahalu. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. So the name, our ranch name, it does. If you read it, it does actually sound Hawaiian. We're Native American, but
well, you're in the
yeah,
Native
the
American.
pronunciation in English is a little different than, or the spelling in English is a little different than the way it's pronounced. It's actually the H is silent, so it's ma'alu. So it's and the U is it's actually stressed. So it's a native tongue. It's the if you want to look up the language, it's Pomoan of Northern California, and you can Google search Pomo of Upper Lake or Pomoan language from Upper Lake, California, and that's where I'm from, and so it's actually pronounced Ma'alu. And that's what it means, but we everybody calls it Mahalu, and we even call it Mahalu because it's just easier for everybody to say and understand. So yeah, it's not Hawaiian, but
Did you tell them the what it means though?
oh well, yeah. And I don't know if we put it on the description, but so the reason why I decided to use that saying from our native tongue is it means homely. So we've owned our family's owned many ranches throughout the decades. This is the first official ranch I've actually started on my own. What I don't want to say on my own with my wife, but um, this was something that we've been trying to we've been hoping for and been venturing around to, but unless you throw your money in the pot, you're always going to watch it go by. So we decided to just jump straight in, and we were thinking about what we're going to name it and how what this means to us. And so being able to do what we're doing, and this has more of a meaning for us, so we decided to give it a specified name, and the name was more. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, hey, self-retired. Yeah, no. So the cool thing about it was we were trying to come up with a good name to solidify because we're building an off-grid ranch, guys. There's no water table. We don't have water running to it. We're not going to have any power. We're going to go straight off the grid here. But we're building a full functioning ranch with cabins and everything. So it's going to be a feat for us. We've had ranches before, but this is the first time we're doing something of this magnitude. So I'm glad that I have my dad and my brother that are really big help on this because my dad's got a lot of experience and doing a lot of this stuff. I've got experience from growing up on the ranch back in Northern California. I'm up at 3 4 in the morning.
I cut shrubs.
She does cut some mean shrubs, and apparently I burned down trees.
And
So
I helped you with the water.
yeah. Yes, but yeah. So off on the tangent. Yeah, Mahalu, like everybody pronounces it, that actually means homely. So the ranch name is called Homely Ranch. And in our language, it's homely in English, but in our language, it actually means like family. Home is like it's more of a, hey, this is your home. This is where the family belongs. This is where you guys reside. So it's really a family ranch, and that's why we chose to call it that.
Where's the ranch location?
Oh yeah, we're in Central Texas. So we're actually in a city. Well, city. We're in a pinky town called Lone, Texas, Lohn, Texas. So if you look up the heart of Texas, if you Google the heart of Texas is Brady, Texas, Brady. We're about 35 miles northwest of Brady. That is the closest town to us. Which, if we need medical assistance, God forbid, we have to actually get care flighted into Brady, but that's where we go to get all of our supplies, food, water, anything. We have to go into Brady, or we have to stop an hour and a half before we get off the main road to get supplies to come into our ranch.
Yes. Maalu. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. See that? Yeah, you got it. So, um,
But
yeah,
back to the care flight.
yeah.
We actually have a neighbor. His I call him Jimmy, but it's not
All right,
Jimmy.
all right. We'll see you here in a minute.
But it's not Jimmy. It's
It's Jerry. So the inside joke, the funny thing about our neighbor Jerry is she's called him every name under the moon.
John,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
and he's so polite that
Jim.
he answers to all the names. He answers to every single one of the
Hey,
names.
Jimmy. He's like, hello.
But yeah, no, Jerry, he's actually he owns a helicopter, so he's kind of the care flight for the whole 40-mile section where we're at. And there's really, I think, where we're at, there's what, maybe seven landowners total within 40 miles of each other. And like I said, if you look up the town, right next to us is Duel. I think Duel pretty much has like 60 people, and Lone has, I think, a total of 150. Oh yeah, the puppy.
Oh yeah, my fur ball.
Yeah,
Lola.
that's Lola.
She's hard to catch on camera because she's so dark. She's
So
my miniature poodle.
So how you doing? We're trying to get used to this, but I'm Native James, so I James, you can guys call me James. This is Cha Cha, Native and Cha Cha. If you guys look us up on Instagram, it is Native and Cha Cha, but Native James, so you guys can call me James, and this is Cha Cha. Yes, those are our aliases,
I earned my name.
but we earn those names
Not
from.
with the worst reputation. The best dancer.
But yeah, those are funny family names. So they stuck with us, and everybody calls us those names. So yeah, when I let the hair down and everything, I look like a wild man. So it helps out once I get rid of the little stash.
Yeah, every time I get her groomed, I tell them I want her to look like a bear.
Yeah, we just didn't take her. We're supposed to be out at the ranch, and we every time we take her out to the ranch, she gets extremely dirty. So we were trying to hold off. Yeah, she loves the ranch. We were trying to hold off. Oh, do explain? I don't know if we want to explain those names, but
That'll be,
yeah, yeah, that'll be a video.
I don't know, a private video. Too soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, too soon. Yeah, it's a family channel. It's a family channel.
Let's just say this whole ranch thing has been an adventure for me personally. I'm honestly, hello, a city girl with a miniature poodle. But going out there to the land, it's so peaceful and you forget about everything, and I love it.
Oh, you've been to La Pasas? Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, not too far. Definitely. I mean, we drive all over Texas. My family right now, they're out in Tyler, and we just didn't make the drive because we were in Mejia. So it's Mexia. If you're not familiar with Mejia, Texas, but that's another country town. We were out there visiting her mom for Thanksgiving, and we just did not want to go turn around and make that three. Well, what that would be a 5-hour drive back to Tyler from where we were at. Yeah, she is. She's a city. You see the leopard. She has everything leopard print. I honestly, her name should be Peg, but
Well,
but
I was gonna wear my cheetah jacket.
oh, the cheetah
jacket.
jacket.
Too extra. At least I took my eyelashes off. They're getting on my nerves. Yeah.
Oh, hey, nothing's wrong with Peg.
No, Peg thing.
Oh, Peg.
Ow. love it. We should do that for Halloween.
Oh yeah. We did the Adams Family this year for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was Gomez
And
Adams,
you
and
kept the mustache.
yeah, I kept the mustache. I got to shave it, so this is the longest I've let this little thing. I've
No, we need to start a poll. Should
Yeah.
he keep it or
No.
should he shave it? He has a,
Uh,
Native Americans don't really
we
grow
don't really
hair.
grow a lot of hair,
Oh, that's all
so
he grows.
you know.
Oh,
I think the first thing that we do really want to focus on raising on the ranch is probably going to be chickens, but we have a huge coyote problem right now. And it's not just necessarily on our property. We have a lot of coyotes within the area, and the population of coyotes is so big that every season uh, the neighbors gather their helicopters and go hunt coyotes. So it's
yeah.
a big problem, and we want to make sure we have several dogs, um, and we've been pretty good about keeping the coyotes out of the main portion of the ranch where we're actually housed. But the back ends, they're still there. We go back through there, and we're trying to tear down, and we're making an easement portion back there to get to the back of the property. So we're building a road, and able to track them back there pretty regularly. So we got to cut down on that first, and once we do, then we'll go ahead and get the chicken coop going.
Yeah, we have to check out that video of her poultry netting.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, we definitely will check that out. Also, MB has also told us about the Premier fencing too. So we do want to take some time to look into that. Oh yeah, out in Dayton, Texas. You guys got a lot of coyotes there. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. See, we have tons of coyotes, but we also have what is it? The badgers. We have badgers.
Oh, yeah.
So badgers and apparently a family of raccoons that just really don't care that we're trespassing on their property. I don't know. They love our campsite right now. So oh yeah, we do have. Yeah, so I've been trying to trap them, but every time I get the traps up and set, he relocates out of the barrel. So the burrow. So we I've been able to find 3 burrows, but every time I set a trap and I put a cam up, he just stops going. So, but I catch him on my other trail cams, just frolicking around, letting us know that he's still there.
But aren't the badgers supposed to be there to eat the snakes?
Well, yeah, we don't have a lot of snakes. I'll tell you that much.
Well, let's leave the badger alone.
uh,
Oh,
Yeah, and you're yeah, exactly, Smith. The Badgers haven't really caused us much problems at all. It's just they're tearing up, they're burrowing a lot of the back end of our property. That's the biggest thing. So like I'll be walking, I'll step in a soft spot where they're burrowing. And it just kind of I don't want to break my ankle sitting back there because once again we have to get care flighted 35 miles to the hospital. So we just want to kind of keep that to a minimum. Yeah, definitely mutual respect on that one. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. The Premier fence. So I'm gonna look into it. Like I said, I was gonna. We want to make sure that we dig at least a good 12 inches down, 6 to 12 inches down for any snakes. But we're in a lot of clay where we're at, so we don't really have a huge snake problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have any squirrels. Maybe that's why. Um, we don't have any squirrels, but we do have skunks. So
greenhorns here.
okay, hey, all right, self-retired. We'll get you some rest. I do thank you for coming in. Seriously, thank you guys for showing up. This is our first live chat, man. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll chat it up a little bit here and there, but we'll try to figure out a good time to between everybody else's lives to start doing some lives here. Hey, Greenhorn 1 acre, what's going on? I'm loving that. I'm loving that cabin, man. I'm watching what you're doing out there. It's looking real good, and I really do mean that. It's like I'm taking some of those ideas that you got, and I'm looking into doing some of those steps that you're doing with our cabins, especially that door. I love the way you did that door with that kit. I didn't actually think I was just going to put like a regular, you know, flimsy door on there. I'm like, man, you know what? That makes perfect good sense to have a nice solid door like that. And the way that you got it all framed in was really good. So hats off, kudos, man, kudos. Oh, well, see, we don't have ground squirrels, or we have lovely little field mice.
Yikes.
So, but our neighbor, the one neighbor we have, Jerry, he has a horde of cats. So usually we have cats on our property,
We
and
welcome them.
yes, we're at 11 and a half acres right now. We were actually supposed to have 23 acres, but I didn't want to bite off more than we could chew because this is undeveloped land and we don't really have a lot of tools or tractors or anything of that nature. So everything we're doing, we're clearing out by hand right now. And so it's just, we didn't want to break off too much right at the beginning. So 10 and a half was good. We were able to get the first 5 acres kind of cleared through a little bit and where we're able to move around now.
Ugh. Yikes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
I can't go to your house. I'm so sorry.
yeah, she sees a mouse or a rat on the TV, she runs. She has that
We
phobia.
had one in the RV the other day, and it's gonna it jumped. It was gonna attack me.
Yeah, she said it was trying to attack her with laser eyes and Freddy Krueger claws, and I was like, babe, it probably was more afraid of you than
No,
you were
it was
it.
literally coming at me.
Yeah.
Lola had to protect.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely there is a start, and I've got we're trying to get our supplies in, so that's another thing that we're really we haven't been able to post a lot of videos because well we didn't have the camera. We got a camera now, but majority of what we're doing is since we're going off grid on everything for the whole ranch, our main house, the several cabins that we're doing, all of this is going to be repurposed material that we're actually sourcing ourselves. So what we're doing is my brother owns his own company that he hauls a bunch of material, and so we'll actually sort through a lot of that material, and we'll collect and gather what we can use. We'll pile it up, then we haul it out to the ranch, and we've been slowly building stuff with that. So that's especially with the price of wood now, it's outrageous, and so this actually works out a lot better for us. Oh, hey, definitely. Thank you. It's already amazing for us too because, I mean, when we first got there, we couldn't even drive onto the property. It was bad. We had the one entrance, and we couldn't even see the road. Now we have roads. We actually have a good easement back there. Yeah, and I've been watching everybody's channels, and everybody's getting sawmills and everything. I'm like, man, that's awesome. We have thin, skinny mesquite trees, and they're good for wood and smoking, but not good for building. So yeah, we're like, man, we kind of wish we had some bigger trees out there, but at the same time, we do count the blessings because I got to tear down several of these trees just to get our clearing where we need to. It's either we're battling thorny mesquite trees or we're battling thorny prickly pear or barrel cactus. It's one of the two.
So we always have our tweezers on hand.
Yes, we have several pairs of tweezers that we keep on us every time we're there, and we got those thick industrial sized gloves. Yeah, the cactus just laughed.
Yeah.
They didn't care. They went right through those things, and we had them with the extra padding on them. That you're not supposed to. You can handle cactus and like barbed wire fencing. Cactus just laughed and went straight through it. They didn't care.
Maybe we need some of those medieval metal ones.
I think the cactus will find a way through the crease.
Perhaps.
Yeah, hopefully once the COVID pandemic dies down, the price of lumber goes down. But I mean, right now, China has been buying a lot of our lumber, and that's been spiking up prices because we have a shortage. So until that shortage gets alleviated, we still might be seeing those prices for quite some time.
What are the juniper trees? What are those?
Oh yeah. You know what? We
I'm gonna have to Google juniper trees. Hey Siri, what is juniper tree?
once yeah we might do. We're trying to. So I mean, honestly, if I drop water on the ground, the trees like bombard us to soak it up.
Mhm.
We can't do anything out there, and it's clay. So the good thing is, we don't have to worry about settling the land. So it's already packed. It's on clay. Most of it's settled. I might have to level some things, a few, but as far as packing and leveling everything out, it's pretty flat land. We're not on hill country, so that's a plus. That is the plus that we have. It's just we have a ton of mesquite and prickly pear. And like my dad said the other day, when I'll probably be out there this weekend, but we're out there. We have areas that look like they look like what did he say? Uh, Cactus graveyards. And the our cactus stand as high as trees. They've grown that big back there. So they're a good 8 feet tall, and it's pretty insane how big those are. And some of those we have to take down, but a lot of it we're not touching. I don't want to mess with any of it. I want to leave that back portion of that property alone. That's the reason why we decided to get this property, was because we're only going to clear, cultivate, and develop the first portion of the property where we're mainly going to be at. Everything else in the back we're leaving and letting it do its thing, because it was doing that thing since the beginning of time, and it's going to do that thing while we're there. So that's the purpose of it.
So are you in a part of Texas that gets cold?
Yes, yes. It was snowing out there last week. Well, we're at where we get a lot of that tropical weather. And oh yeah, you know what? By the way, the 10 inches of rain, we got 11 inches, so we were 1 inch above drought. So I feel you. Trust me, we were 1 inch above drought out there, and it's something that we're trying to figure out how to work around, because especially if we're going to be, I'm designing a container home for us, and I'm having a company build the container home, and I'm trying to figure out the best water collection system to have out there. So I've actually got measurements that are in different parts of the ranch right now. We went and got a couple to measure the rain levels and see and do the mathematics. I'm not very good at math, but trying to figure out, the actual amount of surface area we're going to need to collect the amount of water we'll need to have out there. You know what? That is right, Green Acres. That's right. Treed land is good, and the other property we got outbidded on, they already cleared it, so it was pretty clear. We could see across the property. It was nice property. It had a nice pond on it, but yeah, there was no shade, and so we do have shade. We do have privacy. We do have an abundance of wildlife now. Oh, hey, you know what? In Texas, 40 and 30 degrees yeah, it's pretty chilly. But I mean, living in Colorado and stuff like that, it has gotten colder. But some of you northern state guys, yeah, hats off to you for the negatives. I've been there. I've been there, and I'll tell you, I got back on the plane. I got back on the plane. Well, the moment I got off and I realized that my if I closed my eyes and they got stuck because the moisture, yeah, nah, you guys can have it. Take it.
Mhm.
We're tropical people. I'm from California,
And
so
I'm dry Texas. Beer me.
and Smith, you're right. 40 or 30 degrees, it does depend on the climate, to where you're at. Because I mean, a dry 40 or 30 is really, it's not too bad. You're going to get that sharp chill, but when it's that icy, frosty 40 or 30, it's wet, it's got a lot of moisture, it cuts to the bone. It really does. And as much as I traveled from coast to coast and lived and farmed and stuff, I could tell you, yeah, from the little experience I've got, 40's nothing when it comes to -40, but being where we're at right now, going into 40 and 30, you could tell the difference from 40 and 30 in northern Texas to 40 and 30 in Michigan. It's a different type of cold. Exactly, that wet air gets you. Yeah, we were actually going to go to Florida.
Yeah.
We were looking for because I actually I'm a network engineer, so I travel a lot, and I a lot of my clients are in Florida, so we spend a lot of time in Florida. We go to the Florida every year, and we were like, you know what? I was looking for land out there. I found some property, but for the price of an acre out there, we got 10 and a half here. So you know we don't have the ocean, those ocean views, but I can always travel there. Texas is it's a different it's different. It's one of those, what do you call that? Where um where your attitude changes. So what do you call that?
Bipolar?
Bipolar. Yeah, Texas is bipolar.
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh yes, it does. So northern Arizona, we went since I'm from California, we drove back through Arizona one time on a family trip for my sister's wedding, and it was in October. It was mid October, and
Worst choice ever. The place.
we got to Arizona, and man, as soon as sunset hit, it's like straight icicles. It was cold. I mean, really, there was not no physical icicles, but yeah, that cold, it gets you. It really does.
Yep. And the fog and the rain and the bugs and your windshield.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was that's a story. That one was that one. We almost
Oh, flood.
yeah, we drove into a flood. So the cops didn't bother to stop us. They let us drive into the flood.
I said, go drown, turn around.
Yeah, and in a minivan of all things.
Jesus. And the
Uh,
kids
a,
just
mi-
asleep in the back.
a minivan full of kids asleep, and here we are hitting water, and it's going over the van, and she's freaking out, and I'm trying to turn around, and the cops are just kind of watching us, like
What the hell?
didn't even bother to let us know, hey, don't go that way. Yeah, that was a fun trip. That was a fun trip back home. So,
Gross, ew.
and I do mean that sarcastically.
Never again.
You know, okay, so being in Florida, and the Gators. All right, so I've been all over Florida and for several years, and I've only literally seen, like, not like kind of caught a glimpse out of my corner of my eye, but seen three Gators, and one of them I hit with the car. So yeah, yeah, he was an actual Gator. He was me. He the I hit him on the side of the road, and right next to the site I was gonna go put a switch and a new server rack in, and the gentlemen that worked there were kind enough to come out and move the gator and cut him up and put him on the barbecue grill, and I was able to have a barbecue piece of gator while when I was done. So
Three too many. Bastard. All it takes is one.
yeah, try hitting them at 60 miles an hour in a Camaro. Not fun. I was looking at the sky for it felt like 10 minutes, but maybe about 5 seconds. But yeah, I hit them pretty hard, and they're fast. Believe it or not, even when they're not in the water, those things can scurry pretty fast. He shot across the road on me, and I hit him with no. There was no pause. I had no time to react. I hit him at 60 without braking. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I'd have the car company call the tow company to come get it was, yeah, it was a big old ordeal, but at least I got to eat the
To
gator.
Florida. Which is why we are not going to live in Florida.
I should have got a belt though. I mean, they kept the skin. I was like, man, I went through all that trauma, and I didn't get a belt. I got a piece of steak, but that was about it. Well, you know, um, we go to, if you really do want to visit Florida, where you're not going to have to worry about gators, we go to Clearwater, Florida. Clearwater, Florida. If you fly into Tampa, Tampa International, Clearwater is about 15 miles south of Tampa, and it's two islands. And if it's beautiful, crystal clear water,
Awesome.
and you don't have to worry about all the MTV Breakout Extreme Kids. If you guys know the '90s reference I just did there, but uh, yeah. So I mean, it's nice out there. It's but yeah, it's we go out there every year. We get an Airbnb out there. It's fairly cheap.
It's awesome.
Um, it's the standard cost of living is the same as Texas, so it's not very expensive to be out there. What we like to do is we'll go and rent the Airbnb. We'll buy groceries for the week. So we get up, have breakfast, we'll have lunch, we'll take off to the beach or go see friends, and then we go to a restaurant for dinner, and then we just kind of soak up the experience then. And so we kind of keep the spending to a minimum, doing it that way. But it's fun if you ever want to go. That I would recommend St. Pete's Beach, which is St. Petersburg, Florida, which is Indian Rocks, Florida, and then um, Clearwater, Florida. Those are my two places that are two goes for Florida. Now, if you want to spend a little bit of money and go out there where all the big shots are, Boca Raton and Deerfield. A little, it's further north. It's about 2 hours north of Miami, but I stayed there as well. Um, it's fun to drive the A18 out there because you get to see. It's like you need somebody telling you about all these mansions because there's all the like the cocaine cowboys, the whole all those. It looks like you're driving into Scarface with all those mansions and the yachts and everything that they got. Are there? It's I can't put it into words, but movies do not give it the gusto that those boats have when you're pulling up next to them. Because I'm driving and it takes me 2 minutes to pass one boat, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know what I would be able. Maybe if I had that much money, I'd do something like that too. But I mean, those things they just sit there docked because those guys have to spend a couple of grand just to be able to get the captains and the staff on those boats in order for them to get them out of the harbor. So yeah, yeah, we're definitely not balling ourselves. Well, I'm balling because I ain't got no money, but we're definitely not balling. Hey, Salinas. Oh yeah, mountains are blue again.
You and your mountain.
Oh yeah. So yeah, yeah, we do have gators here, but I'll be honest with you, those are kind of cute. I don't. Florida is very intimidating. They're gators. They're gators. Hey, got to have the '90s reference, '80s and '90s. That's how we
Feel
roll.
the 80s.
Yes, but I don't know. Greenhorn, you're from Australia, is that correct? I mean, I hear the tidal waves out there like kill you. They'll take you off the land. I got a few friends that actually they actually live out in Australia. I'm not sure if that's where you're from. I'm asking, but yeah, we're talking about gators, but Australia's got some nasty stuff over there, from what I hear. From what I hear, anyways. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're in Arizona. I'm trying to remember. There's, oh, it's Paul. That's right. Who's from Australia? I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not on here. I think I just recently added him, but yeah, he's Canadian. Well, you're a kind individual.
Aw.
You know what? I almost made it to Canada this year. I was going to go to Melbourne, and I ended up not going. I ended up coming home. Uh, we were. I was actually supposed to cross the border to the Great White North to go work on a client's an acquisition for one of my clients. They were acquiring some private practices up north, and I was actually supposed to go over there and change out the network. It didn't work out. I didn't make it up that way, but man, I almost made it there. That's to me, that's one of my goals is to actually make it up north. I would like to go out there, especially to soak in not only your guys's your culture and your heritage out there, but also to visit some of the Native American lands out there. I've visited a lot of the Native American lands here and the lower 48, but I definitely would like to go up to the north and check that out up there. Heck yeah, U.S. citizen, baby. I got to double check see if I still got mine. I don't know. I was part of a sovereign nation, so they're iffy on us sometimes. Hell, Salinas, those burritos you made the other day, those were looking tasty. By the way, I like that. I think I left a I think I left a comment on that one. Sometimes my phone, when I'm on my phone, a lot of my stuff doesn't go through when I'm trying to leave comments for you guys or like. Sometimes I have to keep hitting the little like button, and it doesn't even show that I liked it. It just tells me later on that I actually liked the video. Our signal gets pretty choppy out there. Yes, yeah. So that's what I hear out there in Canada. There's a pretty strong native influence out there, and there's a pretty strong green influence out there, also from what I hear. But I mean, I'm not very herbal, so I do want to go out there and just soak in some of that culture that you guys have out there. It's something different, definitely something different. And that's being indigenous. I like to be able to go to because that's the thing about being indigenous. There's indigenous people in every single continent in every country. Just they're just indigenous to that population, and I want to be able to travel and absorb and soak it all in. Yeah. Thanks, Selena. Say uh, it's just once I back out, I lose signal, and then my phone just goes and I gotta wait like an hour or two before I get signal back. So I just try to keep it honed in. No, I have not been to Warm Springs. Not at all. How is it? Oh, Sonius, we're actually we're here in Dallas, Texas, our Grand Prairie, Texas, but our ranch is in Lone, Texas. So if you look up LOHN, Texas, that's where we're actually developing the ranch, and we're going to be moving to here in about a year and a half.
I think my food coma is kicking in again.
Uh,
I
uh,
think I want to go take a nappy nap.
I'm napping now. You got to work in the morning.
I
What
know.
time is it, by the way? I think the time change has been. We're still not used to it. We're still not used to it as it gets darker now, so we're just kind of like, it's dark, time to go nap. But
We're gonna have to put that in the thing, the name Hawaii.
yeah, Selena. Okay, so you came in. We were discussing that earlier. So yeah, for everybody that just got in, thank you guys once again for coming in. But yeah, it does sound Hawaiian because that's kind of the best spelling, especially for our design that we can have. But it's actually it's pronounced it's ma'alu, and so the H is silent and the U is it's stressed. So it's ma'alu, but everybody calls it mahalu, and there's nothing wrong with it. And it does sound Hawaiian, but it's Pomoan from Northern California. I'm Pomo, Pomo and Wintu. So you can Google Pomoan language from California, and you'll see where my tribes. We're a small tribe, so you might see a picture of me. But yeah, so it's our language, but it means homely or family. So that's what that means. Yes, thank you, Farmstead. Once again, you're awesome for putting that in there. Um, I just yeah, that just doesn't look that good on the ranch signs. I was like, It kind of reminded me if I did something like that, like those old Yoo-Hoo drinks. Remember those Yoo-Hoo drinks? Another old reference, guys. I hope you.
I know.
Oh no, Oceanside. Oh, you're SoCal. No.
Whatever.
Oh, you're a Raiders fan. You're a Raiders fan. Oh no.
Cowboys.
Mm, mm. Raiders fans.
Did the Cowboys win today? Do we know?
Yeah, we didn't have we don't even we didn't have the channels out there where we're at.
Hey Siri, did the Cowboys win?
Oh, you have a Kashada reservation out there. That's cool. Yeah, that's not bad.
So what did we win?
Did we? I don't know.
I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
yeah. The cool thing about the Kashadas is we have a Kashada reservation here. So Cold Beer Ranch out in Leaky. Oh, he's not Leaky. He's um what is it? Uh um uh God. Forgive me, but where Beer Ranch is at, he's actually not far from the Alabama Coshada reservation out there. So yeah, we actually used to go to that reservation to camp. So we weren't very far from Cold Beer Ranch's site at all. He's right off the freeway, and I'd like to get out there and visit him one time and go try out that new shooting platform he just built. But yeah, so Pafford Homestead. That's cool that you brought that up because the first time we found out about the Alabama Kashadas, the Texas branch here, I didn't know they had Kashadas out here in Texas. So
That Livingston?
yeah, Livingston, Texas, yeah. And so I was like, wow, that's new to me. I haven't seen Kashada here in Texas before. So once we found we went to a powwow out there in the 4th of July, and we were hooked. They're out in Hurd, Texas. Hurd, Texas. And if that's 60 miles from you out there, then I think that's the same reservation that we're talking about, if I'm not correct. But yeah, that we loved going out there. Now they got a casino. We don't do the casino. We just go out there and we kayak the little pond they have out there and go camping, and we go to the powwows and the festivals they have. But since we bought the property, we've been spending majority of our time out there trying to get everything built back up. Oh, okay, a lot of Samoans, yeah. In Euless, Texas, there's a lot of Samoans too.
Is what are we talking about? Samoa's like the rock Samoan?
Yeah, yeah, like the Rock Samoan, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Payut. Okay, all right. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to check that out. Warm Springs. Honestly, that does sound like one of those destinations I might have to drive to, if not fly to. Because, yeah, I tend to bite off more than I could chew when I drive.
Uh-huh.
Because I like to stop and take in all the surroundings, and then next thing you know, I'm. Can you drive, babe? Because I'm tired. Oh, that's all right. Hey, uh, believe it or not, up until about I say a little 18 years ago, where my reservations at, my family's reservation at, uh, there was it wasn't desert because we're way out in the northern mountains of California, but it was just mountains. I mean, you couldn't get to it. So now they got like their own winery out there, and we got a casino and all kinds of crazy stuff going on out there. It's like a tourist attraction now, but you still have to get to it. You got to go through the mountains. There's like one. It's a truly one lane road, but they turned it into a two-lane road. You know, one of those. So you have 18 wheelers and regular cars trying to pass through this one road through the middle of the mountain just to get to where we're from. So, but once you get out there, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Oh, Cherokee and Choctaw, huh? Cool. Yeah. Believe it or not, I have a few friends that are Choctaw. Uh, they're out more towards Oklahoma though. Yeah, you know what? I'm really thinking I'm Pafford. I believe that Kashada tribe is the what we're talking about. Okay. Oh, so you're okay. Houston, okay, Houston Texans. Oh no! All right, all right. Put my hat on now. Hey, Mo Homesteading. Yeah, yes, we got. So my like I was saying earlier, my camera's microphone is not working for some reason. So I had to get my headset on and turn up the sensitivity so you can hear us. But yeah, now we got the sound working. But yeah, thanks for coming back in. Grand Row. Oh, okay, casino there. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, the growing up, being around reservations, living on reservations, and seeing that happen firsthand, it does strike a chord with me personally. So yeah, I just uh, there's there's a lot of indigenous tribes out there, not even just in the United States, but globally. Yeah, some of that stuff's sad to see. And it's not just indigenous tribes as a whole. It's, I mean, just population, humanity. We have so many going without. It's just it's phenomenal that there hasn't been much more done to help that out.
Yeah, good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Mo, we sure did. We had a long Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Yes, a very long one. Not enough Blue Mountains though. Need more of these.
Cool. Livingston, Texas. Kushada. Yep, that's where
Yep,
we
that's
are.
it. Yeah, that's it. The Livingston, Texas. Yep, that they're about what 60 miles from Livingston, if I'm not correct. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, see, we almost bought property in Livingston. That was the first place we were looking, was because right there by Livingston Lake, there was some that clearing right off of 190 right there, right past the lake. That initial clearing. I don't know if they've sold it out already, but we were initially looking right there to buy about 10 to 15 acres. Oh no, no farm shed. That's okay. Yeah, no. That's perfect. I was like, the self dependency with the casinos is, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. That's what I meant by striking a chord, because once a lot of these tribes, they get those casinos going and they start getting that money coming in, there's a lot of civil war, and it bums me out sometimes. And then that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of people globally that are just going without because you have to deal with that. It's like, well, you see some are better off than others. It's just, yeah.
She's going bye bye.
But thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Seriously,
Nice meeting
it was
you.
nice. Yes. And I gotta definitely, I'll get back on some more of your videos. What I do, I got 3 laptops and stuff, so I just get on your guys' channels and start playing all and just giving you guys some watch time. So you know, it all helps. It all helps. Yes, that's right. We don't the water table is dried out is what it is. Well, we do have a water table, but it is dried out. Oh, okay. You'll go live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Cool. All right. We'll be here. We'll be here. So we'll jump on. I try to jump on from my phone as much as I can, but like I said, when I'm traveling or moving around, sometimes it just doesn't have the best. But we'll be home, so we'll definitely jump on. That'll be that's Pacific Standard, so that's what they're an hour. Yeah, yeah, we'll be on. It's 2 o'clock. We'll be here. We're not gonna go. We're working from home, so we'll be all right. We'll jump on and see you. Have a good night. Thank you once again. I need another one. Do we have any more?
You already drink that?
Yeah, you drink it. You drink half of it.
Like 2 sips.
Hey, thanks, Greenhorn. I appreciate you coming in. Seriously. Yeah, we'll definitely chat. We'll chat. Yeah, we'll chat again tomorrow, man. And keep those videos coming, man. I'm really interested in watching that progression on that cabin. It's looking really good. So awesome. And the before you go, the funny thing is, I was actually following you on my personal channel at the beginning before I requested you with our uh, our ranch channel. So that's pretty cool how this is coming full circle. Have a good night. Oh yes, yeah. You know what? What kind you want? We got a couple in there. Vodka, whiskey, Kahlua. Oh, whiskey sounds good. You're going live at 5 tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? Okay. What are you going to cook? Are you cooking for us? That's dinner time for us. We'll be ready to eat. Right. We'll be ready to eat. I'll be hungry. You make some good food. I'm watching those videos. Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're already at an hour. Wow.
It's about
Um,
talking now.
I know. Well, I mean, we're sitting here. Do you guys have any questions? Like I said, I know the Mahalu Ranch thing is, and it's that's awesome. I really, it's awesome. I didn't expect that to pick up the way it did, but I think that's what's gotten everybody talking about us is because of the name. But yeah, if you guys have questions about the ranch or the name or us, let us know. Let us know. Yeah, we're definitely here to answer. Oh, you got wireless mics? Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to order some too. A good set of wireless mics because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. My computer camera just the mic died. Ooh, banana nut bread.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, your husband's Japanese and wine. That's awesome. So he God, what's the name of it's the rice patty with the spam and the seaweed wrap. What is that called?
spam sushi.
If he's Hawaiian, yeah, that's God. What is that called? I heard that's pretty good. I actually have cousins that live in Hawaii, so that's pretty cool. We're all over the place.
Well, you are.
Yeah, we're all over the place. But I have cousins that live in Hawaii right now, so that's why I know about that little thing. And we also didn't we see that on a cooking show? Yeah, that little.
Mishubi?
Yes, that's it. Yes, yes, that's yeah, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Gotta have some of that, and then what's there's another like a salad. It's like a seafood salad thing. I've been wondering. We're foodies, so originally we were going to do this channel because we go to a lot of restaurants and we try a lot of new things, and we were just going to do this as foodies. But then we got into the ranch, and
I still want to do my ASMR video.
oh Lord Jesus,
If you're interested.
yeah. So yeah,
Ooh, octopus ceviche.
yes, yes.
So yummy. I love it.
Yeah, we love us some octopus. Trust me.
Yeah.
Or just ceviche as a whole. I mean, God, it's especially if you catch it right there, clean it, you get it cured and chopped up right there. Oh, it's so good.
Good evening.
Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving, Bonnie. How's it going? Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did see your short on the shortbread. Ha, short on the shortbread.
I like what you did there.
So you're
I
gonna
see what you did
you're
there.
gonna do the full video and show us how to. All right, great. So just let us know. Get our our plates at the table ready, and we'll be there. All right, we'll be there.
Oh, where should you live at?
Doesn't matter the distance. What matters is the banana bread. That's what matters.
I keep thinking about the Salinas, the bumper.
Oh yeah.
Salinas. I like it.
Oh yeah. On Idaho, huh? Nice. Well, welcome. Yeah. Yeah. we we might do some ceviche. I don't know. A lot of times if we do seafood here and I'll post it, it's going to be like a seafood boil. Because I do boil a lot of seafood. We just haven't posted it on our YouTube yet. Majority of it's going to be me grilling steaks and bison and deer and stuff like that. More ranch themed, but we get down on some seafood. Trust me. We have this Asian market we go to where we get everything live and sometimes off season too. So it's all live and fresh, hard to find anywhere else at your regular grocery stores. And we'll get blue crab, we'll get shrimp, we'll get crawfish. I mean, we get it all, and we'll just dump it all up in there and mix it in some of that good Cajun goodness and get it all out there.
We're gonna go cook with Salinas.
Yeah, we'll come out there. Don't threaten me with the good. Yeah, don't throw me with a good time. Yes, good shellfish. Yes.
Where's the moonshine, baby?
Oh yeah, it's in the fridge.
You're
Someone wants some moonshine?
gonna make some.
Yes, I make some good moonshine. Oh, I gotta make a couple more batches of the apple
Is that
pie.
legal?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, in the state of Texas, it is for personal consumption up to 5 gallons
Okay, I'm
in
glad
the
you know
state of Texas.
your laws. Oh my God.
Yes. Oh, I love some crab, man. Crab is good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we will.
The best crab I've ever had was in San Fran.
Yeah.
Pier
So
39.
yes, Pier 39.
So good.
Oh yeah, Mo. That's right. We gotta know them when we're making it, because that's all I need. You know, somebody
Exactly.
kicking my door down.
We already got the moonshine.
Yeah.
Is that how cops talk? The coppers. Oh God.
Oh man. Oh, we love some crawfish.
Heck
Well,
yeah.
I'll tear some crawfish up. Trust me. Ooh. Well, yeah. Once it starts warming up, we start doing the boils. So we'll be posting a lot of boils, the how tos that we do. We have a pretty good how to that I'll post on how we actually do our because I do a boil with not just shrimp. Uh, I do it with shrimp, crab, snow crab, king crab. We do potatoes. Uh, the staples: potatoes and corn and sausages. But I have a different type of mix that I use, and it's good. We'll get a video up once it warms up. We hadn't done it. We didn't do it this last summer because we didn't really have a place to dispose a lot of that out at the ranch, and we didn't want to
It
invite a
was
lot of the
super hot.
yeah,
Lots of flies.
yeah,
Not a great combination.
yeah. So we didn't want to do it out there.
Lots of animals.
Oh, so you moved to Missouri, huh? Okay. So you guys over there are you guys by the river, or where you guys at? Ooh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you got to have the corn in there. There's a lot of people that don't put corn in there, but I mean, I have to have that corn in there. Believe it or not, I actually have a microbrewery in the garage. I also can make I also can make mead. Don't knock. Hey, like I said, don't put me up for a challenge. I'm on it. I'll go there.
Please don't.
Oh, 75 miles from Kansas, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, not too far. Yeah, I think you guys are from where we're at right now. I think you guys are what, 10 hours, not even 10 hours away from us.
No.
Up so up, not 75. Because like once you yeah, Missouri and Oklahoma, like I mean Oklahoma, Kansas are literally like that. Yeah, okay, yeah, about 7. All right. Yeah, I actually I was out in Kansas a few years back working out there. So I actually, instead of flying, I drove in. So yeah, that sounds about right. I don't recommend the drive. No, no. Fly in and out. Drive. Oh yeah, wasn't fun. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, about 7 or so to Dallas. Yeah. Let's see here. Trying to read, make sure I got wasn't missing anything here. So Pafford, I mean, speaking of beer, I mean, you guys are in a good area out there to really get into it. Um, I mean, you also got cold beer right there too, so you might want to try to work. We might work out an agreement. I might bring the shine if you guys bring the beer. We can
Legit.
we can work that out. I actually really need to get a batch. Um, excuse me, sorry about that. I need to get a batch racked so I can soak it in a barrel and start my aging process for.
Paragon Ridge.
Hey, Paragon Ridge, what's up? Hola, how you doing? Happy Turkey Day, guys.
So what made us decide to go off grid, baby?
What made us decide to go off grid? Um, it was like a 5 year decline of living in huge houses with a lot of utilities, and finally just getting to the point where we just don't want to. We want to be self sufficient now, and I want to go back, like when I was in Northern California back, when I was a kid, we were off grid. We were off grid to the extent of, um, my grandparents really didn't like using a lot of electricity if they didn't have to. So a lot of the stuff was, we had candles and they had electricity, but like I said, to an extent we were off grid because they didn't like using it. So I kind of want to get back to that a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Paragon, man. I appreciate you guys chiming in. Seriously, yeah, I know getting a little late. This is our first live, so we had some hiccups earlier. We were, on, Rich Life's live, and Jared's earlier as well. So we now we they're allowing us to do lives. So for the first month or so, we weren't able to do it. So we decided to get on here and check it out. You know, let everybody see our faces. Without, the music playing over everything, because for some reason I had music playing in the background of something, and I couldn't post those videos with somebody's music because we get flagged. So I had to post stills and music soundtracks over our stuff, and
Old timers.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when we do a boil, you guys are more than welcome to come down.
We make a lot.
I think, from where you're at, I think we will be about 5 hours from you. You'll have to come west. So if you take 190, you actually could take 190 down to 84, and 84 all the way over to where we're at. Yeah, thank you, Paragon. Yeah, it's perfect timing. Yeah, it really is because, we like I said, it is our first, go live here, and, we've been trying to make sure we've been catching as many, channels go lives as possible, and showing that support. And we just wanted to test out the waters tonight and see how this would work and what our equipment would do. And we might change it up a little bit, but yeah, thank you once again for chiming in here. Appreciate you guys coming in, and, definitely appreciate everybody that's been in here and hanging out and get to know us a little bit better. Definitely smash that like that, or, like Paragon likes to say, those dingle bells. Oh yeah. But yeah, Pafford, yeah, you guys, I think, like I said, I think you guys are about five, maybe 5.5 hours from us. So, we'd have to make a weekend of it. But yeah, definitely. If we do a boil out there, you guys are definitely welcome to come in. We got plenty of property, so plenty of places for everybody to lay their heads.
Next to the GoPro.
Next, yeah, yeah.
How about
Oh yeah. Yeah, there goes, hey, the Dingle Bell. Hey, mountains are blue, by the way. Cowboys blue.
yeah. Except they lost. They lost today.
Oh wow! Excellent reception. Yeah, thank you. Well, we're here in the city right now, so yeah, we can't get this type of reception out at the ranch. We'd be lucky to be able to like a comment from somebody. It's it's bad out there right now. So see, I got to get one of those shirts. By the way, Paragon, did you guys put that on a bonfire? The Dingle Bell shirts. I was looking at it from my phone, so I wasn't able to actually click on it when I was out at the ranch. But I think you guys put that on the bonfire. I do want one of those Dingle Bell shirts. I might have to go pick one of those up.
Oh Lord.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mo homesteading. Yeah. Cowboys fans.
that's right.
Through thick and thin. I like the Broncos.
Oh,
too. I like the Broncos as well.
see, that's my brother was born in Colorado, so he's a Broncos fan. Him and my dad. Oh, well, my dad's a Cowboys fan, but geez, those guys. He's Broncos everything. I mean, hey, back in the '90s, I mean, we had Shannon Sharp. I mean, gotta get it off to Shannon Sharp, but those were the '90s. I don't know about these days. I don't know. Are you guys still leaving the team?
That's rude.
Oh, I'm just saying.
God,
Oh, when is the last time I ever seen a Broncos game played?
I
Oh,
don't
oh.
remember.
Anyways, hey, good luck on that season, though. Good luck on that season.
Oh, Cowboys.
I know our season's not doing good at all, so you know, I take that one on the chin. But yeah, 18 years in Dallas, huh? Nice. I've been in Dallas going on, oh, 89. What's that? Oof, that's a long time. The mathematics are off. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been here in Dallas from California, from NorCal, because NorCal's where it's at. Yeah. But oh, thanks, Patrick. Hey, appreciate it. Well, I was gonna get me a piece of pumpkin pie and eat it while we were here. Well, here, yeah. Well,
No more pumpkin pie.
I know. My mouth started watering thinking about the pumpkin pie. Okay, so it is on bonfire. Great. Yes. All right. I definitely go to grab one of those. Those are awesome. I just love it. I love it. And then you've got both the dingle bells on there too. That's awesome. I seen what you did there.
I think I want one too.
Oh no, SoCal, no, no, freaking. You know what? I like your guys' Bay Area. I like going out there for the Bay Area, but it still smells not very good. NorCal smells beautiful. We got ocean and Snow Peak Mountains. You got the best of both worlds there. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, right, Paragon. And that's why we wanted to do this. We want everybody to actually see us on here. Uh,
Is Paragon the one that ate hot nuts?
no, that was Tim from Ridge Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ate hot nuts.
What? I thought it was.
I like it. Is he one that ate hot nuts? No. Oh, Happy Campton, California, huh? Okay. Let's see. Oh, he's from Surrey. Oh, okay. My other brother. I'm the oldest, so I've got several brothers. But my other brother, he's in Corona, California, right?
Fisher?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's in Corona. Freaking surfer dudes. I put my cowboy hat on and go to the beach.
Oh, Tim's gonna be hurting tonight.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh my God, Tim's gonna be hurting. I tell you, that's what I was saying earlier. He's either got a strong stomach or strong toilet paper. Oh yeah, you lived there for a while. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. We're not all perfect. I joke. I kid. Now, California is a great state to visit, but not a great state to live. For me, that's my personal opinion. I love visiting my family and going back and seeing, but nah, I like Texas better. Yeah, they do. Well, they're supposed to eat one for every 5 to 10 minutes. They kind of rushed that a little bit, but um, I'm not going to sit there and say I felt bad about uh, giving some boasting words to help egg that on because I enjoyed it very well. I enjoyed it so well. It was awesome. Oh yeah, his butt's on fire. Definitely. Yeah, he's got a hot booty. Yeah, he's got a hot booty right now.
Okay, stop saying that. That sounds
What
weird.
hot booty? Got a hot booty. What's he's really going to feel it when he's out on that deer stand.
Oh
I
my
s- that's when I want him to go live then and be like, uh oh, just like.
god.
Oh yeah, party town. See, yeah, we don't really do. When I was out there, I really didn't do too much of the partying. I kind of stayed. We kind of stayed more north. If we went to the beach and did partying, our partying was on the beach, and we catch some crab or something, throw the bonfire up, and that was our party that night. So we didn't really go further south to party down too much. Um, like I said, my brother's in Corona. I've only been to Corona like twice in my whole entire life, especially living in California. But yeah, it's still a pretty busy town out there. Corona's still because they got a lot of those colleges out there, so it's still a college town, kind of. But it's grown since the '80s. But yeah, it's still got its party. Hey, Southern Life Homestead, how's it going? Yeah, like I said, yeah, you're right. Mo, you're right. It's a great place to visit, but California's like that one fun family member that you can only hang out for one night, and then
Yeah.
they go from fun to obnoxious if you stay too long around them. That's California for me.
I like California. I guess you're right, 'cause I'm not from there.
Yeah, you're gonna. Oh,
I think, what time is it? I'm about to go.
okay, baby. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Because you got to be. Man, it's.
Unfortunately, I have to work
Oh Lord,
tomorrow.
and it's actually it's not even that late. It's just the craziest thing. We've
They
been
should make not a rule where you don't have to work the next day after Thanksgiving.
right. Or the role where like, yeah,
Well,
you get.
I'm going to bed, guys, and I don't know. Are you gonna stay online?
Yeah, I'll sit for a little bit longer. We're at 1:30. I'll go for another 5 or
It
so.
was nice chatting with you guys.
Now that everybody's in here, man, we've had people come and go. It's been awesome. Like I said, we've been here just trying to answer everybody's questions, so you guys get to know us a little bit more. And yes, we are not Hawaiian, but
Bye.
oh, really, Southern? You're from California? Yeah. See, we got a lot of Californians in here. Ah, man. So that lets you know California is a great state to visit.
Right?
Yes, it is. I was in my 20s too, believe it or not, when I was visiting there. Oh, the Lat. Okay, yeah, that's not. I don't think that's there anymore. The bar that we, believe it or not, I'm. If you look up Gerber, California, way up north, Gerber and Redding, that's kind of the area I'm from, where you could literally spit across town. We had one bar, and that was it. That bar is no longer there. We had one bar. We had one market. The market, it's still kind of there. The family that owned it, the owners passed away, and the family sold it. So another individual owns it now, but I mean, it's the town that time forgot about. Really, if you look up Gerber, California, it's the town that time forgot. Um, and so, yeah, I feel you. I feel you on hanging out some of those old watering holes. Not really. Oh, so it's like out of all my fellow Californians here that are in other states, who's going to go back to California? Just asking. Just asking. I know I'm not. Del Mar. Oh, okay. Um, we weren't far from Fort Bragg out there. Yeah, the standard cost of living out there is so high now. Oh my God. I remember, so here in Texas, we have Bar S hot dogs, right? They're like 88 cents a pack. In California, they are $2.30. I'm not having Bar S hot dogs. Not out there. And they don't have Wolf Brand chili. They have Hormel. Hormel's not chili. Just my opinion. Oh yeah, we're here in DFW. We're in Dallas right now, but our ranch is actually in Lone, Texas. Lohn, Texas. Yes, Paragon. We sure are. I'm not. We kind of got off onto a spill about California, and it's just been an ever winding uh, string of everybody's been from California. Yeah, they don't have Williams. Yes, that's right. Oh man, yeah, they don't have the good stuff. I don't know. Oh, you're in Palestine. Oh, okay. Believe it or not, I used to live in Wiley, and I'd have to go to Palestine. We used to go to Palestine all the time. A lot of my family they're in Tyler right now, so I didn't make it out there. We went to my wife's family's house in Mahia, but the rest of my family is out in Tyler right now. So yeah, I know Palestine very well. Yeah, I didn't have a boyfriend in Palestine long ago, so we're good there. We're good there. Um, Back in the 90s, the early 90s, you had to drive to Palestine to actually get beer because where we were at, it was dry. Hey, that's a tip that's another one of those 90s references, guys. Anybody that's from that area would know. They know that. Yeah, definitely hope not, right? Uh, oh, Coffee City. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, it's grown so much out there since I think '88 is when we moved to Tyler and Wiley was '88. So yeah, '88 to '91, and like I said, we had we actually had a ranch out there. Uh, my grandmother, she actually just recently sold it. uh, that's where we had the huge we called it the mini lake. We had a huge lake out there, track bore and stuff, but she just recently sold it, has another little house out there in Tyler, so the family's out there right now hanging out with her, and I like I said we stayed back. Oh yeah, okay, well you're back for good. Well, hey, there you go. Oh, 2005 or 2006. Oh, okay. See, man, we're all over the place. It's the funny thing is, it's pretty cool to get to know some of you guys that are to me local. You're in Texas. There's nothing local about Texas because it's so big and spread out. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see that where we're actually a lot of us are pretty a lot closer than what I thought we were. Um, yeah, it is. Tell me about it. It is extremely. Yeah, when you drive for half of a day and you're still in the same state, yeah, it's pretty big. Yes, definitely should do a Texas YouTube meet. Well, I'm definitely I'm trying to push for a Red River cook off between a Texas our Texas channels and the Oklahoma channels. I think that would be awesome. And I make some great chili, by the way. Just letting you guys know that. Hmm. Yeah, and then we got the big meetup in May. So we'll be out there for this one. Trying to make sure that we have the time off this time so we can make it. Unfortunately, in my line of work, since I travel, if a site goes down in Pensacola, Florida, I got to fly to Florida that day. So it just kind of worked out to where I wasn't able to get out there. So we did miss that meet. So hopefully we'll be at this next meetup here in May. Uh-oh. Am I seeing some challenges there? Uh-oh. Paragon's bringing it now. I'll drink to that. Oh yeah. Dude, hold on, guys. I was like, I thought I lost some light here. There we go. It's a little bit better. Ugh. Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody in Oklahoma better watch out. I'm telling you. A Red River cook-off would be awesome. Because so I hear they say they can cook. Well, us Texas boys got something. We got something up our sleeves too. We'll have to show them. We'll have to show them how we do it out here. Yeah, Mo. Hey, thank you. Thank you once again for jumping in. It's Yeah, sorry for the first two, but I appreciate you taking the time to come back, and it was great getting to know you. So, we'll jump on some more lives here in the future, and we'll be good once you go live. We'll jump on yours too. So, thanks for hanging out. You have a great night, and um, don't eat any more stuffing. I'm trying to like. No, I'm gonna go eat another plate probably here in about another 20, 30 minutes. I'm just a fat boy like that. Have a good night. Take care, Mo. Yeah, Southern. Hey, I think there's a song about how Oklahoma rolls their cigarettes too. Amarillo. Oh Lord Jeebus, Amarillo. I got a funny story about Amarillo and Dalhart. When I left Colorado to come to Texas, I came here to visit family, and yeah, I got hit by an 18 wheeler out there and got stuck here. Been here ever since. Ta da! Great song though, Amarillo by Morning. Love that song. Oh, what do I do? Selena's, I'm a network engineer, so um, I actually do acquisitions. So for the health industry. So if you ever heard of like UT Southwestern, like my wife, she works for UC. Yeah, UT Southwestern and the oncology portion. I actually work with like Tenet Health Resources, UT Southwestern, Texas Oncology. So they're my clients. So what they do is when they acquire a new a new business like a private practice or a clinic, I come in and I change out that clinic's network infrastructure to match and upgrade to whatever Tenet or our UT Southwest structure network is. So that's kind of what I do. So I travel all over the United States. Oh, the drive-in out there. You know what? Man, we need more drive-ins. Honestly, I love drive-ins. We got one out in Ennis that we frequent to off of 45. I love. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys can explain this, but a drive-through hot dog is like next to a ballpark hot dog is like the best hot dog there ever is, and they're like $1. So I get like eight of them. I don't even eat eight hot dogs, but they're $1 and they're so good. So I get them. I get them all the time. Yeah, that's another thing too about relocating to Lone Southern is yeah, being able to work remote. So I'll end up actually leaving my job and no longer doing what I'm doing once we actually relocate out to the ranch in about another year and a half once we get everything built. So I'll have to look for something locally or work remote as like a phone support rep or something as well because yeah, out there there's nothing. There's really nothing. We don't have any businesses where I'm at. So yeah, I feel you on that one. Yes, I mean I don't. I've taken my kids to. I mean, now they're all too cool for school because they're all young adults now. But taking the kids to the drive-through and let them experience the drive-through experience, like, and get out there and not have to be stuck in a chair next to a stranger that you're rubbing elbows with all night. And they didn't even buy you a popcorn. But the drive-in is a great experience. You get out there, put your picnic table or your chairs out, get your popcorns, or for me, the hot dogs because I love those hot dogs, and a Blue Mountain, of course, and watch a couple of movies, a couple of or you catch the matinee. I loved it. I love being out there and enjoying that. So I wish there was more of them. I wish there was more of them. I think there's a documentary there was a documentary out there that you can look up. It's pretty interesting. You watch on the decline and the death of the drive-in. It's pretty cool. But there's several ones that, yeah, they have support. You can actually go and support them, buy merchandise and stuff from them. So I need a good oncology there. Yeah, yeah, man. The pandemic's made so many things uh difficult for everybody. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. I mean, you can't even get a regular checkup now. It's really hard, and I mean, it just and even at the oncology, like, um, I'll we'll go and I actually take toys and stuff for the kids in the oncology ward the uh every year, and now we can't even go and see them. It's just a downer for us because every year for Thanksgiving we provide meals for three families, and that's kind of hurt our progression on that, because it's kind of hard to get those families now, or to go through the the resources to get those families, and then giving toys to the kids and in December for Christmas, especially at the oncology. It's becoming a lot harder with all this pandemic and everything going on. I can't wait till this stuff to get over with, just so we can get back to some normalcy. Oh yeah, 2 hours away from you right now, or where my ranch is in Lone, because I'm in Dallas right now at the actual house. But yeah, our ranch is in Lone. If you're 2 hours from there, then you're not far. You might be a little further south of me then, because I don't think you're 2 hours west. You'd be in, what's that, New Mexico? Are you in New Mexico? Oh, really, Salinas? Um, yeah. That one would be a that would be a good thing to bring up to my wife, actually. Uh, she schedules and everything. I don't know if you have us on Instagram. You can message our Instagram page, and you might want to talk to her about that. Maybe she can find something a little bit better for you. Seriously, because that's what she does. Um, oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, from Palestine. All right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. There you go. See? Well, then we definitely are going to have to get together and hang out, because I'm 3.5 hours from there. So, I mean, hey, we might make it there at the same time. But yeah, like I said, we got plenty of places to lay the head. We get out there, and what we do, like especially during the summertime, spring and summer, we actually like to get out there. We'll get out there Friday. We'll bust some knuckles Friday and early Saturday, and then we take the rest of Saturday off and go to the lake. They got a nice Brady Reservoir out there. Is really nice. Um, and we have a good time. We come back and then we grill, and everybody hangs out and has a good time out at the ranch. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. Uh, you just yeah, this stuff needs to hurry up and end. I'm not so concerned about the social distancing part, or the the lockdown portion. I mean, I'm all about my rights, and all that. I don't get very political, but my biggest concern is everybody's health. I want us to get back to normalcy. We just need to hurry up and get through this, and we will. It's just we're stubborn, so we're taking a little longer than most. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Sorry guys, I was trying to check my chat here. So what'd you guys have for Turkey Day for Thanksgiving? Do you guys have anything uh interesting out of the norm? Uh or just the regular turkey? I mean, me, I try to go exotic if I can, but we kept it pretty easy since we didn't cook this year. So we had the normal turkey and ham, um, and all the fixings, but yeah, nothing exotic this year. Maybe next year. Yeah, you know what, Southern? Yeah, that's true. I mean, my dad. Well, that's peanut butter and jelly back there. That's PBJ. Kitty, what are you doing? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I feel like I have a farm here. I've got three dogs, a cat, two turtles, and a partridge in a pear tree. Don't know. um, yeah, no. My dad did the same thing. He actually was under the weather. That's why he wasn't with us today, or he didn't go to Tyler. Um, was because he had gotten some kidney stones, so he was not going anywhere. And I talked to him earlier. He's like, "Yeah, no, I just made me a little plate of something, and there was really no need to do anything. It's just me." And so I was like, "All right, well, I'll come by and see." I was going to go by and see him tomorrow, see how he's doing, and got to get our game plan for the weekend to get out there to the ranch. We got to get some stuff done, get some more things cleared out, and it's supposed to rain too on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, we are. Oh man, we are at an hour 50 here, guys. What time is it? I don't want to keep. It's already 10:30. I don't want to keep you guys. Thank you guys for staying in here with me and getting to know us a little bit better. Like I said, we're glad that we were able to get on here and get a live session going with you guys to get to know everybody a little bit better. Oh, meatballs. Oh man, see, well that's kind of exotic. I'll tell you that it's kind of exotic for me. I mean, meatballs for Turkey Day. Were they the little bitty meatballs like in barbecue sauce? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Southern. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, this is a first for us, so we normally don't do anything like this, but we're we feel really humble that this community has accepted us, and um, these newbies that we are. We appreciate you guys, coming in and supporting us, and that really means a lot to us. It really does. Now, Bonnie, I'm still wondering if those meatballs were the little bitty ones in the barbecue sauce, or were they the big meatballs? Oh, Southern, you don't have to do that. I appreciate that though. I mean, we mainly started this channel to document our progression. We didn't really do the channel to get views or so this, thank you guys. Really, we do thank you guys. The amount of subs we've got here in the last month has been phenomenal. I would have never thought we were gonna. We mainly did this because of our family in California and our family in the other parts of Texas that aren't really always able to get around us or come around. We wanted them to view and see the progression. So this is awesome, and thank you guys. Seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, I can tell you we thank you guys for this. This means a lot, and it's awesome. Yes, Bonnie. Good night. You still didn't tell me about those meatballs, though. Let me down. But yes, it was a pleasure, Bonnie. Thank you once again for coming in. You guys have been awesome. Seriously, awesome. This has been a great first live. I mean, we didn't think we were going to have anybody in here. We are just going to try it out. So thank you. You get you a good night's sleep and, sleep off those meatballs. Okay. Have a good night, Bonnie. Oh man, thank you, Southern Life. Yeah, so yeah, it's spoken. Yeah, spoken truth right there. That's exactly what it's about. Thank you once again. We're the same way. We don't have a lot of followers. We don't have but we like to give our support back to everybody. Doesn't matter. That's just how we are. So thank you. It means a lot. Ham, deviled eggs, candy. What kind of candy? Oh yeah, I seen that Watergate salad. Yeah, I see that Watergate salad looked pretty good. But I'm still kind of interested on candy. I didn't see anything about the candy. Maybe I missed that one. I was probably running around. Did you post anything about the candy? Because now you got me just like those meatballs, Bonnie. Just left me on. You got me interested on those candies. Hold on, let me get this light. There we go. Yeah, we had some deviled eggs too, but I only had like two deviled eggs when I got home. Yeah, she did, didn't she? I'm about to go over there and get me a plate. I told you. Sheesh. About to get me another plate. I shouldn't have it. I shouldn't. But when they tell you you shouldn't do something, you do it anyways. Oh, sorry. I got to keep it out. Sometimes my parkour kitty cat will come and attack my chair. So I got to kind of look around and make sure she's not getting ready to pounce the back of my head. Mhm, mhm. Okay, yeah, all right. I'll have to check that out then. So yes, I didn't see the one on the candy, but also I was running in and out too. We were trying to get ready to head to Mahia. Bonnie, you didn't have to come back. Oh no, I feel bad, but thank you for telling me though. But the ones in the barbecue are yes, they're great. They I'll do a marinara and then I'll add some a barbie. I make my own barbecue sauce, by the way. I'll do a video on that when I do my smoked pulled pork. But I make a barbecue sauce and I'll take that and I'll dip that and I'll mix it with the marinara and I'll make a mean meatball sandwich. Yes, like I said, I'm a fat boy. I love cooking and eating. Hey, Southern Life, thank you once again for coming in. Yeah, I mean we're going on 2 hours, guys. Seriously, thank you guys for sticking in. Yeah, I'm probably going to jump off myself. This has been great. The conversations have been flowing. Thank you guys for all the questions. I hope I was able to answer them, get to all of them, and it's been pleasant being able to sit here and now you guys get to see us instead of doing all that. So you guys get a chance to see us and get to know us a little bit better. And yeah, thank you guys for subbing and following along with this journey. We sub to every single one of you guys as well, and we're following along, and we're going to be supporting you guys too. Oh, Bonnie, I did. I must have missed it. Sorry. A couple of these rolled by pretty fast. Yeah. So did you say Bucky's almonds? We got some Bucky's nuts. Yeah. Cashew clusters. That sounds yummy. All right, Bonnie. Good night. Get you some sleep. Thank you for coming in. Like I said, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm just kind of. Once I get off here, I'm probably going to be going and watching some more videos on everybody else's channels, see what they posted for the day, have some fun, and then have a plate, I guess. All right, yeah, Selena, I'll definitely get in there and check them out here probably in a little bit. So you'll probably see a big old thumbs up from me here in a little bit. Yeah, go raid that fridge. I'm telling you, if there's one thing that's going to happen on our channel is you guys are going to see us uh, fail epically at building cabins, but get really hungry and thirsty watching us cook and drink. Oh, the pie? Okay, well, once you get that one up, I'll look for that one too. So yeah, I'll definitely check those. I mean, any like I said, anything foodie, I'm always watching that stuff because I do a lot of cooking and I do a heck of a lot of eating. So I mean, I like to watch and see how people prepare and plate because it just if there's something new that I can pick up, I definitely like learning that stuff. Oh, you guys see that right there? That's what we call a squishy. It's a little pillow like animal or something. I don't know. But all right, guys, we're at 2 hours now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I do thank everybody once again. Seriously, guys, this is awesome. You guys have made our night. Everybody have a great and safe rest of your night. Um, Enjoy some desserts because I know I will, and we will be back on soon enough, guys. Thank you once again, and we'll be following a little bit more on your guys' channels. Hopefully, like I said, there's a lot of you guys. We're trying to catch everybody as much as we can, but so just be looking for those big old thumbs up we'll be placing. Love you guys. Thank you. Have a good night.